So basically, in kind of hype for Shazam, me and Jaden were talking about Shazam, okay? As you do when you're excited for something. We were talking about it because, you know. Yeah, anyway. What the hell just happened? What? Did I just have a stroke or something? My god. Anyway, I don't know how, I don't know how it started, but we somehow convinced Vinny that a movie came out called Kazam. And it was a remix of Star Wars slash Marvel slash DC slash The Arrowverse slash Breaking Bad slash Andrew Lincoln playing Obi-Wan Kenobi Skywalker. So shut up! Right. So, essentially this video is just us messing with him. I think he knows it was a joke, but it is so funny because of how long the joke went on. Just had this full-on discussion about something that doesn't even exist, and it was hilarious. So, without further ado, welcome to our review of... Wait. Kablam! That's what it's called, I forgot the name. Anyway, welcome to our... Bye.
Shazam t-shirt on.
Honestly though, Shazam is like such a good Marvel film.
My favourite Marvel film earlier.
Pardon?
You said you were hating it earlier.
I'm not Shazam. Batman v Super.
The movie.
No. You might have thought we were talking about the movie Kablam.
Oh yeah. Jesus.
I think Paul might have actually said Shazam because they're two very similar movies.
No. Stop.
What?
Don't worry.
What do they do? I'm just saying the two.
You don't have to continue on, I know what you're talking about.
Well, Kablam is a good... I say it's a good movie, but... It didn't fit in the Star Wars canon, so...
No, it didn't. It's just...
It was a good standalone movie, but Kablam did sit in the Star Wars canon, so kind of stupid, but...
Yeah, it kind of messed up the timeline. It made a bunch of plot holes. Do you remember that? Remember that?
Kablam is... Oh goddamn, Kablam's good. Oh no.
Remember that one fight on the city of Mibla with Darth Vader and Anakin Skywalker? That one messed up the timeline, I think. Yeah, that messed up the timeline. They're supposed to be dead, for God's sakes. Oh, and that fight with Obi-Wan Kenobi and Thanos, that one was the worst.
Maybe Kablam was taking a page out of Marvel's What If.
Possibly, yeah.
Oh, theory time! Kablam's actually a rip-off of Marvel's What If, or Kablam is Marvel's What If because it's Disney.
Theory. Today we're going to be talking about whether Kablam fits into the Star Wars.
Joel Benson could suck a dildo in 2 minutes.
No.
So anyway guys, welcome to our Kablam discussion. Today, me and Jaden are going to be discussing if Kablam actually fits with the Star Wars canon. Because, I don't know, what do you think, Jaden? Right at the top. What did you think of the movie itself?
Well, I think it might be taking a page. Well, like you said before, yeah, it's an actual video. It might be like I'm gonna say what you said before we start filming. It might be taking a page out of Marvel's What If storylines.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because for those of you who don't know what Kablam is, it's a story set in the Star Wars verse, but they say it kind of takes place with the main canon of the Star Wars verse. But
I don't think it does.
Yeah, because
I think they're trying to bamboozle us.
It's stupid, the incorrection.
I mean, for one, Thanos is in there, and he's like the biggest DC villain. He doesn't go into Star Wars.
Exactly. So they clearly messed up on the properties. So fucking hell.
Yeah, but I think they did that to bamboozle us because Thanos fighting.
Yeah, but once again, What If? It could have come from the What If, like Marvel's What If. It could be inspired by that.
Yeah.
So, personally, we both think Kablam, it could be kind of like a remix of Star Wars, I guess, because it works really well as a standalone film.
A lot of people didn't like The Last Jedi, so it could be rebooting the storyline of the
Yeah, but I kind of love the idea of how they're saying it is a universe set in Star Wars, but I don't think they should be trying to make it like properly canon with the main films. It's a bit like Daredevil. It exists with the MCU, but it's, you're not going to see Daredevil show up in Avengers or something like that, They don't talk about
Yeah,
it.
I get you.
I think Kablam's a bit like that, and maybe in
probably
Star Wars
say
Episode
that-
9 we'll get some references to like Kablam.
I hope so, because apparently I read online, this is actually really cool. It takes place between Rogue One and A New Hope.
Yeah, and Andrew Lincoln's role as Anakin, that was good, but also completely random.
It was way better than the guy who played him in the prequel. I mean, that guy was rubbish. I mean, come on.
Yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi playing Anakin, that was, no, pathetic, honestly.
It
But,
was,
Yeah.
it was
But
very
yeah, Andrew
fucking stupid.
Lincoln as Obi-Wan Kenobi / Anakin Skywalker, because for some reason they ran out of, I think it was a budget. I think it's because Kazam, what am I about? Silly me, Kablam. Like, they, I don't know, it didn't have much support from the fans, in my opinion. And
No,
that's what I got.
It got less support than I thought it should, to be honest, because
Yeah, because,
um,
like,
it was
I
a
don't
very
know,
good film.
I'm surprised
while it doesn't-
Warner Brothers gave it such a big budget, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, Star Wars Episode 9 didn't even get that big of a budget.
It hasn't even got $100 of a budget. It's just got 50 pence.
No, don't
Or
be
50
stupid.
cents.
Obviously, Jaden was joking, guys. They do have $100.
Obviously. Yeah.
But
They've
yeah,
got about $200 for a budget
Lamb,
for episode 9.
So, back to the theory at hand. We think it's based off Marvel's What If. Now, we know Marvel are developing the What If series for Disney Plus, right? So it's going to show different MCU outcomes. For example, maybe if I don't know, maybe if the snap never happened or something like that. So maybe they're doing that for Star Wars, but they're taking their own mix on it. So Kablam actually shows all these characters in different scenarios, kind of like the Cornetto trilogy in a way. But they're all
Exactly.
playing the same characters but in different scenarios. So
And I think that cameo at the end by
Johnny Depp. How
Johnny
did you
Depp,
forget?
that was pretty cool. I always forget his name. Yeah.
He
It's a
was
very
playing Captain
forgettable
Jack
name.
Sparrow
Johnny
for some
Depp.
reason.
Yeah.
But I don't know
don't you
why
just-
though, because Fox News doesn't own Pirates of the Caribbean, so I don't really know how it got into Warner Brothers movie. But okay,
I mean, they don't own Thanos either, to be fair.
yeah.
I
Like,
think they
what
must
was
have
up
found
with
some
that?
kind of way.
How the hell
Yeah,
did they
I
pull
mean, it
strings
was-
from DC to get it a Star Wars film?
I mean, it was pretty cool to see Obi-Wan Kenobi rip off Thanos' arm and then eat it and then chop it into little bits with a lightsaber. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, personally, I was holding out for Ant-Man crawling up Thanos' ass and expanding, but nope. Of course, it didn't happen.
No,
but
no.
it's a what if series, so it could happen. So stay hyped
It
for that,
could
guys.
happen.
Stay hyped
It could
for that.
happen. It could happen in the prequel to Kablam because apparently they're making that.
They're making it.
That's going to be awesome.
Here's what, because it's been by critics, it doesn't work well with Star Wars canon, but as its own film, like I like the idea of it being like it's like, so for example, Rogue One, it's a Star Wars story, but it fits into the main story, right? It's about the Death Star, but
Yeah.
I don't like how they're trying to force Kablam into being like the prequel to Episode 9, and so for some reason Kablam's getting a prequel, which be set after the Last Jedi, which is apparently getting a prequel, by the way. So the prequel to the prequel of Kazam be the prequel of Episode 9 is getting a prequel to the Last Jedi. So I don't know what's up with that, but like jeez.
Also, I like how they saved Snoke's backstory from Last Jedi and put it in Kablam.
Oh yeah, because
That
that's
was
gonna
just
get
very
like the fans
confusing.
actually watching it because they're gonna want to see Kablam.
Yeah, they're gonna. It's like Captain Marvel. People only wanted to watch it because of Nick Fury's eye, and they were disappointed. But with this, it was kind of the opposite because people were just
Yeah,
like,
to be
hey,
fair, Kablam.
no, that's
Yeah, to be fair, Kablam wasn't that Bam, because like it was a great film. Like
was a
there was
very good
nothing
film.
wrong with the film itself. Like it,
There were no words to explain.
if you're
how
like
amazing
a
it is. I
full-on
think-
Star Wars
I
nerd,
think-
then you'll probably get triggered by Kablam. Like I wouldn't recommend going to see it, but if
But I
you're
think
fine
this
with it,
film will
like
be-
kind of like
it's
what
got a
if style.
total- listen, just one sec. I've heard, right, that Kablam has already beaten predictions for Endgame box office.
Piss off, you're shitting me now.
No, I'm not shitting you.
Okay, guys,
Because
so
the
the Star
box
Wars
office-
universe could finally actually be coming back.
Box office count for Endgame, right? I kid you not. No, wait, sorry. The box office count for Kablam, I kid you not, is $200. It's already beaten the Endgame box office predictions.
me.
This is insane. I know, right?
Jesus Christ! Oh, now I want a Kablam
insane.
sequel. So they're gonna make a prequel to Kablam, a prequel to
Yeah.
Last Jedi, being the prequel to Kablam, being the prequel to the prequel of Kablam, and Kablam is already the prequel to Episode 9. They're gonna make a prequel to the Last Jedi, the prequel, the prequel, the prequel to Kazan. They're gonna make a sequel to the prequel. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, sorry, I'm hyperventilating. Hold on. Jesus Christ!
You didn't hear this from me, but I heard that in Endgame, Thanos is going to have scars from that fight he had with Obi-Wan Kenobi.
No, hold on, no. Because that kind of messes up my theory of it being part of the what if. Because then it would be canon for Marvel, and that's no, that's not good.
Yes,
no.
but if you think about it, the multiverse is converging because you know they're
Yeah,
getting
the
heroes
multiverse
from
is
the future.
converging, but how does it make any sense with the timeline?
But listen, right? Multiverse is converging, meaning timelines are mixing into one another. Therefore,
That's
it's
true. The
creating
Secret
a
Wars
puzzle.
multiverse are created on Earth X event. Maybe adding a bit of Elseworlds there, inspired by Star Wars itself. Yeah, Oliver Queen actually played a pretty good Luke Skywalker in it. Like, it's a cool little cameo.
Yes.
Like, I don't know why, but he wasn't like a huge part, I would say. Like, the main story focused on Kablam and Andrew Lincoln as Obi-Wan Skywalker, and yeah, so in conclusion to this video, because like we clearly got a bit off the topic, we can do a discussion of Kablam later if you want to. I feel like that.
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
I would like that quite a bit.
That would be
guys,
quite nice, yes.
Yeah, I would recommend going to see Kablam. It's a pretty good movie. But yeah, I don't like how it's like Kevin Feige like forcing Captain Marvel into the DC Extended Universe. That's kind of stupid because most people don't want it. So he's kind of doing the same. Zack Snyder is doing the same with Kablam, and I don't get why, because it doesn't work with the canon at all. But they're trying to force it in so the fans have to enjoy it. Makes sense? But by itself, without any of the other Star Wars knowledge, it works really well.
Exactly.
Oh, also, we should probably mention that it released at a bad time.
Right, guys.
Oh my god!
Why was that amazing? I like how far we took it.
Jesus.
Oh my god, that was the best thing ever. Oh my god.
Alright, I'm actually gonna upload that now.
That was amazing. Oh my god, man.
All of this came because Vinny accidentally said Kablam instead of Shazam.
Did you get my message like halfway through?
Yeah. How did we do that for so long?
My acting is on point, my friend. Dude, we are all set for Super Bloom.
Oh my twat. Kablam should be a movie with
really?
Jamie. And that exact conversation goes down. It's like a blatant... I love how much we just switched up everything as well. Like Zack Snyder bringing Captain Marvel into Star Wars or something like that.
No, it's Zack Snyder bringing... What are you on about? It's Kevin Feige bringing Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah,
into
and
DC.
fucking Andrew Lincoln playing Obi-Wan Skywalker. Ah. Good times.
Oh my god, that was amazing.